morning. It's Dwayne Ashford. I want to welcome you to the August 28th morning show, In the Car Seat, That Guy show with Dwayne Ashford, In the Car Seat, That Guy himself, all for you this morning. And we're getting it started right now. I have recognized the problem. On this August 28th morning, 2020, I'm Dwayne Ashford, In the Car Seat, That Guy. One could say, why this problem, huh? And there's so many problems that so many people, practically everyone, have. Every day, every minute, every second, somebody's identifying a problem. But why this problem this August 28th morning? It's a problem because so many people experience the same problem. Very few of us are able to bring it to the forefront and to make a platform out of it. The problem is, or exists, when you just have too many skills. Maybe for me in the car seat, that guy, maybe that is the gift that my mother was mentioning about me. Too many natural skills, things that come natural to them. The problem is so many do not have those skills and the impact of that on the brains of others. But the impact of having those skills on the brains of the skillful person is interesting to me because the skills come so easy that we wonder and think that everyone's able to do the same thing. The problem is the innocence, thinking, humbleness, thinking that everyone can do this. You can do this. I thought everyone did things like this. When we look back, and everyone doesn't. Not only don't they, everyone cannot do it. That brings about the problem. Last night I created the beginnings of just a piece I was listening to, and I was developing the piece because it's something that I wanted to do, just passing time away and enjoying my life. Not trying to make no money and none of that old crazy greedy stuff. We're just doing what we do. The problem comes in the skill set of the skillful ones, the gifted ones, the ones who have almighty spirits behind them to be blessed with what others may call skill. The second problem is the greed. Greed. Yep, the literal, outright greed. The greed that bothers people who they see as having those skills that they can't do. And the greed is trying to steal from those people and trying to kill them. That is a problem. Now you identify who's doing what. The final findings are that it is the greed that perpetuates and leads us all to the immorality, which you have seen, which created In the Car Seat, That Guy. That gave you the display of harassment, badgering, from racism to sexism, to sex trafficking, to human trafficking. It is the greed that led us to the shameful immoralities. And it was the immoralities that attacked for the greed and attempt to take and steal, even extort the We're discussing skills this morning. Skills. And we're discussing, along with skills this morning, we're discussing the gifted, the talented, the natural abilities. And we're discussing the bad side of it. The downside of all of those beautiful, beautiful things. We're discussing the greed. From Street Now Report, In the Car Seat, That Guy, Dwayne Ashford. Let us give you an update on what's going on in America, what's going on in the news, what's happening. It's important to you. What is going on? I'm him. I'm In the Car Seat, That Guy. Bringing you Street Now Report, August 28th, Friday morning. Thank you so much for joining us. In the news today. We are a couple days ahead of the U.S. Open. Started U.S. Open tennis tournament getting started, rocking and rolling with all of the tennis teams, tennis players pulling out. We have a wonderful draw. It's getting it started up and rocking for you. We're looking forward to bringing you the U.S. Open tennis tournament in New York without the fans. Without the fans in the stands. I'm Terry Ashford. It's going to be our first discussion this morning. Second discussion this morning is politics. We're going to look at who's winning in the election that's coming up shortly for you. An opportunity to make some good old decisions with the information you have. And then we're going to jump right on to one of our major candidates. A major story we've been reporting on, Kanye West running for president. Well, looks like he's been sued. He's been sued for alleging he's stealing a company's technology. That particular report came from The Independent, which is a news source used by the Street Now report this morning. I'm Terry Ashford. All that is coming up for you shortly. And you make sure you get a whiff of Street Now weather, letting you know how to dress for the day. Pull out those umbrellas or not. A Street Now report is a media company under talk now by InDaCarSeat. That guy himself, Dwayne Ashford. From Street Now Report, I'm Dwayne Ashford. I'm bringing you a quick bit of weather this morning, reporting from the Glen Echo area in Washington, D.C., the United States of America. 74 degrees Fahrenheit outside, a little cloudy there. Feels like it's 82 degrees outside. Rain is scheduled for today. It doesn't feel like any right now, but it looks like it's scheduled for today to continue on until the late part of the night. 73 degrees outside. Winds are blowing in the north at 1 mile per hour at a humidity factor of 96%. Hey, look, it's Dwayne Ashford bringing you Street Now weather this morning. Let us take you back into the program this morning. Rising Star. The problem comes in the skill set of the skillful ones, the gifted ones, the ones who have almighty spirits behind them to be blessed with what others may call skill. The second problem is the greed. Greed. Yep, the literal outright greed. The greed that bothers people who they see as having those skills that they can't do. And the greed is trying to steal from those people, trying to kill them. That is a problem. Now you identify who's doing what. The final findings are that it is the greed that perpetuates and leads us all to the immorality, which you have seen, which created InDaCarSeat, that guy, that gave you the display of harassment, badgering, from racism to sexism to sex trafficking to human trafficking. It is the greed that led us to the shameful immoralities. And it was the immoralities that attacked for the greed and attempt to take and steal, even extort the life of the skilled, naturally skilled, innocent persons. You look back in your own brains, in your own memories, and remember what this immorality did right before your eyes. Even called it love. I love you, they were saying. Even called it love. You look back and see what this immorality did to innocent people. You just might find it shameful. And you identify who's doing what. We're going to close out on that. I'm Dwayne Ashford, InDaCarSeat, that guy, Street Now report, bringing you simple comments this morning. A Friday morning morning that was made for you. So welcome to the morning. Welcome to the morning, August 28th, Friday morning, 2020. I'm Dwayne Ashford in the car. See that guy bringing you the Street Now report today. And you're in right now, Mr. InDaCarSeat show. Coming to you on DaTGuy Radio. To DaTGuy TV, DaTGuy Television. I'm Dwayne Ashford. This is the composition of a piece that I call Rising Star. It was composed by Dwayne Ashford only in pastime. Just having fun, not trying to make no money or nothing like that. We're just enjoying our lives. This would cause greed to make some greedy decisions. When I look back at the sound, this could be a beat, I guess, for someone. Could become a hit song for a greedy person. But for me, it was only a pastime. Something that came natural. Greed is our problem. The skill sets of those naturally talented people, like InDaCarSeat, that guy, Dwayne Ashford. When the greed attempts to steal the skill sets of the individual by extorting the person's life, you find sabotage, withholding of life, death. You find death of human life itself. That is shameful. This particular beat was created by InDaCarSeat, that guy. Only as a... Woo! We're just playing around here. Well, this is what happens when you place yourself in the spotlight, such as Kanye West has done in running for president. Kanye West has been sued for about $20 million, claiming that he copied the technology in order to sell a merchandise. Well, the company is called My Channel, suing the rapper in violation of the claim. The lawsuit was first obtained by TMZ and confirmed by a company called Pitchfork. And My Channel claims that West actually pledged to pay for the technology, and he didn't. So now the technology, after the fact, has been deemed as stolen. The lawsuit also claimed that the technology was used to sell the merchandise in Kanye's West Sunday service videos. You may have seen those videos yourself. And well, that's what we have going on for our presidential candidate, Kanye West, today. He's been sued for over $20 million of claiming that he stole or used the technology behind the scenes in which he was supposed to have paid for. It also states here that the musician rebranded the technology. Yes, he took... In this particular video, we're only providing with 15 minutes of the entire program called The Rising Star. We want you to go into the narrative of this particular video and click the link for the remaining of the program Rising Star by InDaCarSeat. Dwayne Ashford, a production of the InDaCarSeat, that guy himself. All for you.